Okay, Brian. So, possibly the greatest relief that I was able to produce for myself um, in this last day and a half worth of warfare was getting back into uh, Audible.com. Now, that's what I call a combat advantage. Is I give an advantage to the firm that I think is actually helping me to advance my arguments as much as possible. So anyway, the current advantage goes to Amazon.com. Meanwhile, in about 8 hours or so, I am going to attempt once again to get Shackley Corporation to depropagate my number from their system, which de facto that will mean that you are no longer my Shackley sponsor. Now, it's nothing I have against you, Brian. It's simply a conflict of interest that I cannot allow to continue. We can't keep driving each other crazy like this. I've decided that. Okay, whether you want to be playing my game or not, that's another decision. But all I'm saying is I love you. I've always loved you. Um, you know, take the rest of it for bullshit. Take the rest of it for theater. All right? If it takes me another 5 years to put this together to the point that people actually begin to believe in what I'm doing, and I don't think it's going to take that long, but if it did, wouldn't that be the will of God too? That's the whole point between us, best beloved. All right. So, without bothering to try and reflect properly on convincing you that you've martyred yourself to a false cause, see, that's what the internet is sometimes. Is this maze of mirrors. Okay. I have a new playlist up called Decisions. This clip will show up in Decisions. Um, I thought that blocking you from emailing me on one particular Black Tower site was going to solve the problem. And no, it isn't going to solve the problem. Only the solution to the problem is going to solve the problem. Okay? And, you can't come up with that yourself. I can't come up with that myself. And it's just time we got honest with each other, if nothing else. All right? So, I love you, but please don't try and get in touch with me until I have some kind of a resolution to report on this whole Shackley mess, okay? Like I said, nothing personal. I'm just going to take my old number out of the system so that if I join Shackley, it'll be under somebody else completely, probably someone here local, and that way we will at least have no conflicts of interest. Okay, good night.